Hello Tweedledees and Tweedledudes, Miss Norris here again to wrap up our measuring angle series. Welcome to episode 4. So grab a parent, grab a snack, and let's get started. The topics we will discuss in episode 4 are how to determine the measure of an angle that is separated into parts, and how you can use an equation to find unknown angle measurements. Welcome to the end of an era. We've had some fun times, haven't we? But unfortunately, all good things must come to an end.
Miss Norris, don't worry. We're gonna be okay.
Oh, good. Because I don't know that I will be.
There.
Well, okay, let's join some angles.
Well, that was quick.
So let's say that we're given this angle PQT, and we're told to find its measurement. Here's a hint, it's not 43 or 37.
Miss Norris, how are we supposed to know if it's not labeled?
Calm down, grasshopper. The solution that you seek is simpler than you think. All you would need to do to figure out the measurement of angle PQT would be to add 43 and 37. 43 degrees plus 37 degrees equals 80 degrees. So we know that the measurement of this angle is 80 degrees. Look at this angle. If I wanted you to tell me the measurement of angle JKL, what do you think you would need to do? Did you say add 90 degrees and 10 degrees? Awesome! 90 degrees plus 10 degrees equals 100 degrees. So we know that angle JKL has a measurement of 100 degrees.
Okay.
Now, I'm gonna show you another angle, but I don't want you to panic. I said don't panic.
Sorry.
Okay, let's think this through. Do you think the process is different for calculating this angle just because there are 3 angles instead of 2? No. Let's add them up. 55 degrees plus 27 degrees plus 78 degrees equals 160 degrees. So angle SHR has a measure of 160 degrees. Let me show you something pretty cool. Are you ready? What if I asked you to tell me the measure of angle JLM? Could we do it? We know that 120 degrees plus 140 degrees equals 260 degrees. But now what? Wait, what shape did these 3 angles form? A circle? What do we know about the degree measurements of a circle? That it measures at 360 degrees. Awesome. So if the 2 angles we know add up to 260 degrees, and the whole circle has a measure of 360 degrees, what would the missing angle be? If we take 360 degrees and subtract what we know, 260 degrees, the only measurement this angle could be is 100 degrees. Cool, huh? Sometimes you're going to be asked to find the measurement of unknown angles, just like you were in the last question. And sometimes it's going to seem impossible, and you're going to be tempted to flip your desk and throw your papers everywhere and quit. But no. The only thing you need to be able to find the measurement of an unknown angle is a little background knowledge about angles, possibly a protractor, and
Your detective skills. Didn't see this character coming back, did you? Are you ready, Watson? Let's go. Watson, look at this. We need to find the measure of X. Get out of here, Sparrow. This is a job for Watson and I. Isn't that right, Watson? If you look closely, a few clues have been left for us. First, look at the angle whose measure we do know. This angle has a measure of 45 degrees. Do you see any other clues that might help us solve this case? Excellent, Watson! I didn't even notice the right angle symbol. I see how the right angle symbol seems to be split in half by this line here. We know that right angles have a measure of 90 degrees. This angle here has a measure of 45 degrees. It looks as if both angles together measure 90 degrees. So, could we take 90 degrees and subtract out 45 degrees to get the measurement of x? Come on, Watson, solve the case. What is the measure of x? 45 degrees. Excellent, Watson. Here we have to find the measure of x again. Sparrow. Let's look for any clues that are going to help us solve this case. I see that the angle next to x has a measurement of 55 degrees. I don't see any other clues. There has to be something right under our noses. Perhaps something straight. What was that, Watson? You see a straight angle? Ah, I see it too. This angle is a straight angle. It has a measure of 180 degrees. It appears as if both angles together measure at 180 degrees. So, we could take 180 degrees and subtract out 55 degrees to get the measurement of x? You can do it, Watson. What is the measure of x? 125 degrees. Well done, Watson.
Let's review. You can use addition and subtraction to solve problems finding angle measurements. We can use addition to join angles together and subtraction and to detective skills to find the measure of unknown angles. I think you guys have got it. I'll see you guys on the next one when we start talking all about units of measure. Bye, guys.